Hi, Dr. Jeanette here with the Holistic Chiropractic and Wellness Center. I want to talk about some of the frequently asked questions that I get here in the office, and there's probably not a single day that goes by that we don't talk about ice packs or heat. And so one of the simple things that you can do at home is do ice or heat in conjunction with whatever you're dealing with at home. So as a default, I always recommend for people to put an ice pack on a new injury. If there's a new injury, you have to think about that there's heat, inflammation, swelling, and pain. So ice is going to help decrease that. So what I recommend for people is either get yourself a gel pack. You don't want to use a lunchbox ice pack where it doesn't mold and bend to form around the skin. So you want to use an ice pack that is pliable. I usually, we carry these large ones in the office. You can wrap a knee, you can put it in through the low back. If you're doing a neck area, you can always fold it in half and make a smaller ice pack as well. If you don't have an ice pack at home, a simple thing is frozen peas or corn. Just make a mark on those bags and then just keep it as your ice pack. You don't want to eat it afterwards. So I always recommend never ever put an ice pack directly onto the skin because you will get an ice burn. You always want to put a thin tea towel or over a thin shirt to put a small little barrier between you and the ice pack, not too thick because you actually want to get the coolness to go through. I usually recommend for most people, depending on the body part, anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, and you can actually do it every hour on the hour to help decrease pain and inflammation. Now, as far as heat goes, some people have heard or you'll read on the internet that if it's past 72 hours, don't put ice, that you're going to put heat. I actually don't believe in that. If there's any pain, there's still swelling, and it might be chronic inflammation where there's chronic swelling and pain. So even with chronic injuries that you've had for 5 years, you can still put ice on it. Rarely do I recommend to put heat unless if it's some kind of just a muscle spasm or in particular cases, which you may need to talk to your provider or your chiropractor or myself if you're here in the office so we can discuss if heat is appropriate for your problem. Because if not, you might actually make the condition worse if you're putting heat on an area where there's inflammation and pain. So I hope that's helpful with the ice pack. What I'd like to do is answer any more frequently asked questions that people may have. So if there's a question that you have, then send it back to us through this newsletter or email, however you got this message, and say, hey, can you address this particular question, whether we do it in the office or I'll do a short video, because chances are if you're thinking about it, someone else is thinking about it too. All right, have a good day.